Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into We Happy Few. Last time, we thought we finished the game. We were wrong. We finished Arthur's part of the game, and then started Sally's. We are just a couple minutes into Sally's part. And so far, it seems like she has much more annoying mechanics. But we are going to see if that's actually the case. We are already seeing a side of her that we did not see previously. She apparently has a baby, which no one else in the city has children. So one, she's hiding it, and two,
home sweet home.
When we were playing Arthur, we did not ever find out that she had a kid that she was hiding. Ask Lionel about tinned milk. Okay, so let's see. I'll get out of here. So we just leave the baby home alone. Okay. Hello, Mugga Chads. Hi, Crimson.
Please have tinned milk, Lionel.
What can I do for you today?
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tinned milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the garden district.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of the wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Devil worshippers and queue jumpers.
Some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's
look,
them.
It's the Tree of Birds.
Bring me
How are
that,
you?
and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
Go see the Uncle Jack fans. You are petite. You are not terrific at fighting or at surviving fights, but you don't have to avoid confrontations because you're a genius chemist. Your powerful experimental drugs make you a match for any opponent. You already know some of the recipes, but you must find the most advanced ones in encounters or via skills. Unfortunately, you are rubbish at anything mechanical, including sewing. You'll need to buy your supplies and weapons from shopkeepers and your outfits from Miss Pankhurst. Fortunately, your old boss, Stuart the chemist, will pay a lot of money for your concoctions, so brew enough for everything.
Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Got anything yummy and new? Do people still buy these?
What's your pleasure, then?
Okay.
I hope you'll consider us for your future
I better go
purchases.
home and get my garden district dried.
Go home and get my garden.
Can't walk
district
around there in the
dried.
latest Davy Hackney. It gets so resentful.
Here's my house.
Is this the post box I dared Arthur to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter.
Let's see. Cal says, I just heard in the USA it's recommended to not carry a first aid kit or fire extinguisher in your car because then some states require you to help and then people can sue you for it. I have never heard that. Good luck with the game. From what I remember, people were not happy with the release, but sounds like it improved. Hey, Muck, I saw you were playing Guild Wars 2 PvP yesterday. What are your thoughts on shorter cooldown for Ranger pets PvP when they die? It's much better. Ranger pets before, if your pet died and then you pet swap to the other pet, it was 60 seconds for the dead pet to come back, which is a long time in a PvP match. 60 seconds is a very long time. So I think, what is it now, like 35? I think that's much more fair. Especially since some of the pets are so fragile and some classes do damage around them so much that they kill your pets without ever even having to target them. So, you know, when your pet gets blendered by someone who wasn't even trying to hit the thing, it's always kind of a bummer. Torn suit and cricket bat. Okay. Why do I not see either of those items here? Oh, she automatically equipped the cricket bat. Oh, she automatically equipped the torn suit. Okay. Go see the Uncle Jack fans. Asking my friend, do we still abide by the don't play Guardian propaganda? The don't play Guardian thing is kind of for funs. It's a really powerful class. When I tell people I don't play Guardian, it's just like... I say it out of jealousy. It's too good. Good morning. I decided to stop staring at an uncompleted ad infinitum. I'm close to upper bound, part 2 of the collections. Do you have any tips? All the tips I have in the video. It's been so long since I made it at this point that I really couldn't say. Okay, so the fast travel point is already unlocked. Nothing in the stash, so it did not keep the stuff I put in there from Arthur.
It's invisible dancer!
Break her down.
Oh my god, that's so far away. Okay. Alright. We found a letter. Lost letter page, and as you tighten the lid on, it squeaks ever so slightly as the glass rubs along the rubber. And oh, we've seen this paper before when we were playing Arthur, the rubber philiac. Okay, Sally, a greeting makes people even less suspicious. Petite, slower carrying corpses, cannot wield heavy weapons. All thumbs, rubbish at mechanical, never learned to sew. Chemist, chemically brilliant. Can sprint faster, longer, benefits from being well fed and hydrated. Plants yield more resources. Smother. Body snatcher. Hide in plain sight. Sleep in own beds without upsetting anyone. Greater chance of breaking line of sight when escaping enemies. Sure. Because right now he plays the woman. Yep. And she's different. She's got a baby she was hiding at home we never knew about before. And you periodically have to go back and care for it. You can see the baby cooldown at the top left. On top of that, honestly,
You must take your joy.
her description kind of sounds like playing Craftlock. She has to craft pretty much everything herself or buy it, because she is not good at things that Arthur was able to do easily. She also had a completely empty inventory, so
She wasn't packing for them.
grabbing everything.
Everyone else's mum was packing. The whole week before the train, so their kids would have everything they needed in Germany. Why didn't I tell Dad? I guess he wasn't talking to me that week.
I think I need to go through there, but I'm pretty sure... Pretty sure if I walk through that, it's gonna pick up the fact that I don't have a short spike. I think it's going to pick up the fact that I'm not drugged and zap me. But Sally has special privileges, so I don't know. Oh. Oh my god, her stamina bar is so small.
What's going on?
Stop! In the name of the law! Down up! Down up! We got a downer here, haven't we? Black dog!
Oh, gosh. Dang it.
Give up and... I won't... Put that down! Black dog!
You were dying, you need to heal yourself. Yeah, I don't know if I have any healing items. Oh wow, I got hit by the follow-up attack because of the tip.
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
Oh, I do have one. Okay. Really lucky that we had one healing balm. Otherwise, that would have been a reload. Muck, have you ever played this War of Mine? Who's the father? We don't know. We do know that at one point Arthur accused her of banging his dad when they were getting raised together. And she just started crying. Which honestly makes me wonder if she was like coerced or pressured into it. Like, you have to do this or you can't live with us. And like she never told him or something. Because like the whole thing with Arthur's story was... early on, you found out about him and Percy in the train, but at the end, you found out it happened differently than you thought it did. So I'm thinking with her, one, I'm guessing we'll find out whose kid it is, and two, I'm guessing we'll find out that the things that, you know, he hated her for in their past, that he didn't have the full picture of.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Sally uses an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies. You can craft Hallucinex in the chemicals section of the crafting menu. Then you can craft the Hallucinex atomizer in the weapons section. Equip it as a weapon and press left click to create clouds of drugs that will make other people think obsessively about dogs, with hilarious and violent results. You'll be able to unlock other atomizer recipes throughout the game. So yeah, I need to be at a crafting table to do that. So we're in torn up clothes right now on purpose, so these people don't think that we're upper class.
This is the one who did it! She's the
What?
murderer!
Okay, I wonder if these people are on the shrooms. Oh, Rose of Galil. That makes healing pots. You aren't wearing the ripped clothes? Aren't I? Oh, it looks almost the same. No, yeah, you're right. The icon in your inventory looks almost identical. I thought I was wearing it. I even was explaining that I was wearing it. Okay, we're good.
Supreme executive power must derive from a mandate from the masses. Toys and tiny men.
Stop the movie? Oh, God.
Whoa, what was that? Loading, I guess?
They could have taken them. But they didn't have to, did they?
All the foods. Remember bread?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret. Oh, Mrs. Marley. Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
Can I use the flowers we just got to make a heal? Yes. Nappy. Oh my god. The diapers for the baby. We have to craft more. Oh gosh. Second playthrough? No, it's chapter 2 of the game, which you play a different character. Okay, let's save. Enter the Uncle Jack cult.
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? You can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming.
That's the spirit. Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him.
Uncle Jack's coming.
Is this guy unconscious? Pocket expansion kit? Use your pockets to carry more things. Oh my god, chat. You see this dress? It has pockets.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle.
What? Oh my god, why? Why?
She's got blood on her hands. I see you murderer.
No one saw me steal the record. Why are they all suddenly mad? Alright, we gotta lose him and then double back. Hello there. Hey, Hanny. It's the pockets. They're mad I have pockets. You weren't supposed to steal from post boxes? No, even the guards don't care about that.
The thing I always liked about Arthur was being with him was like being alone, but with someone.
How many holes would it take to fill the Albert Hall?
Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing that.
This is a waste of both our time. Come out and take your medicine.
I don't have the materials to make another lockpick.
Go on then. Hide your life away.
Wait.
Okay, so I need to get back to the city. Does that mean walk all the way back? Or I guess I could, like, run to that shelter and then use the fast travel back.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
What happened to the garden?
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen.
Who's she talking to?
Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
They just don't enjoy your presence? Ah ha ha. Well, we're out here in the boonies where the people can't take joy. So I don't think that's what it was. Why not try the drug cloud? I have to find a chemistry table to craft it. It said that I need to craft hallucinex, and then from there I need to craft a hallucinex atomizer. Then I equip that as a weapon, and then I can use it. See, I did listen to the instructions. It's just like it gave me the instructions on how to make it at a place that didn't have the crafting the table to do it. You would think a tutorial like that would come up when you are like next to a crafting bench or something.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Oddly specific.
Strange how fast all the food's going off. You barely have time to eat it.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out!
Requires a lockpick? Requires a Jimmy bar. Oh my god. I can't get into the fast travel place. I ran out of stamina.
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Perfect. Iron Lung decreases damage from toxic night fog by a small amount. Keep the lights on. Reduces consumption rate of powered items by a small amount. Okay, so to make Hallucinex, I need 10 butterflies and hallucinogens. Hallucinogens, I need histoplasma and rubbing alcohol. Okay, I don't have the mats to make freaking any of those.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. Good! Now I can sneak back in any time.
Let's go to this other hatch. Really? Wait. What? Oh, I guess we better do that later.
The yellow
Alright, we'll
brick
just go.
road.
So, I guess the fast travel simulates a certain amount of time passing, because it's saying that, like, the baby is going to be dying of hunger as soon as I go through this, so I need to go home.
Oh, my nose needs a bath. Track.
Remember to change. Good idea.
Morning! Sally Boyle! I hope you found my Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Come back in a couple of days. Yeah, it's just... How's this gonna work? Is it just gonna, like, drip milk on the baby, and it's like, hope the baby has its mouth open to be fed? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. What's going on? Tinned milk. Have to craft baby milk. Yeah, I know. There you go, tinned milk plus pure water.
Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly.
No, you gotta burp the baby. It's gonna die. Oh my god.
Who's at the bloody door now?
Lost.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is, wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course he would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course he would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off blackberry. And if they go back on regular joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
Okay. Oh, hey Muck, how's the voice? Still pretty ragged. Hey Muck, did you sleep better? I actually went to bed early last night because, I was just, like... I was just so whipped that I was just... like, I don't even want to just sit here and play video games. I just want to crash. A rare feeling for me. So I got a bit of extra sleep last night. Usually after stream, I set up the next stream. Maybe do a little bit of YouTube work, and then probably play like a game on my own, like Total War or something. But I just didn't have the energy yesterday. Saw your YouTube video on Storytime, you made me chuckle. Then you are the intended audience. How's the serial killer doing? The serial killer?
a bit too much to drink.
They're talking about when your boy was hovering over you in the dark like a serial killer. Oh, he's at school right now.
Jesus, it smells like... Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty! Jesus, no!
Did she leave something cooking that exploded, or did someone do this?
Okay. First things first, how bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Travel to the Boyle residence.
Walk upon
Are you gonna play the DLCs as well, Mark? Probably not.
When the bow bends, the cradle will roll. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all.
What a horrible song for children. Why is that a horrible song for children? Serious? Listen to the lyrics. I'm gonna put you up on the branch of a tree, and when the branch breaks, you're gonna fall to your death. Okay, can I do anything here? Not really, not with what we currently got. Travel to the Boyle residence. Yeah, that's way out there. I think it'll be slightly faster if I use the fast travel, but I'm not even sure. Oh, what were the notes that we found? Liebe Marta, I must write you even if I no longer know you are alive, or even if I am. We live in a world of absurdity, and the most absurd is that we are apart. I wish I had not been a coward and had joined you on the last train. It seems I am one coward after another. I don't even know what you loved in me. I wish to God that we will meet in the afterlife. Until then, my sweet, my dove, I am ever your love, Reg. P.S. Do you ever see my son? Is he well? Why am I asking? No one can send this letter to Germany. Vector. October 5th, Dr. Robin Byron, St. Michael's Hospital. My dear Dr. Byron, I spotted what seems to be a case of full-blown plague in the Garden District. Of course, my colleagues and I immediately resolved the matter. I don't suppose anyone could have got across the Lude's home bridge. It would be well to check. Assuming that Vector is still shut off, then we must consider the plague to be possibly waterborne. In that case, dumping the bodies of the victims in the river needs to cease forthwith, don't you think? It's bad enough what already gets through the filters at the water plant. Hopefully we've nipped this outbreak in the bud. If not, we'll need to equip the constables with gas masks on Eel Pie as well. Yours very truly, St. John Keats. Tub. Dearest Kate, I think I found a boat. Not a real boat, of course, barely more than a wash tub with a washcloth for a sail, but the smaller the vessel, the more likely we are to sneak past the patrol boats, don't you think? I know nothing about the currents, but it must be pretty hard to sail west and not land on Ireland. I haven't seen you in 7 days. I hope you're all right. I'll look for you in the shadow of the crashed V1 at noon on Saturday. I hope to God you get this. If not, I'll try to come back for you if I make it. I love you. I hate these times. Love, Tony. I'll read some of those later. Wait, rat hole match?
Well, that's enough of being here.
The song was made when London Bridge was full on residential area, so when it burned, so many people
Well,
were lost.
That was tedious.
I sympathize with you as a pet owner. Nothing wakes me up once I sleep, but hearing a noise of someone eating something in the night makes me shut up, and I'm like, to my dog, what did you see? Those butterflies, those bees. Those are bees.
I don't think they've quite got the hang of ambushing people.
Yo, Mike, what other MMO do you play? What's up, artist? Currently, the only MMO I play is yours, too. Play a lot of games, though. We just did a tier list for the 131 games we played in 2025, but the only one that was an MMO was Guild Wars 2. I've played many MMOs over the years, but that's the only one currently. Oh, wait, I gotta put the rest back on. Flashback?
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
They're dead.
What happened? Let me in.
He's trying to protect her.
Go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Mrs. Boyle.
So we already know from playing Arthur that at some point in Sally's past, her mom went crazy and killed the rest of her family. And then Sally came to live at Arthur's house. And Arthur and her grew very close. But then at some point, she slept with Arthur's dad. And then she did something else, and he felt betrayed multiple times by her. So he, like, loved/hated her.
I've got a young lady out here who, They don't seem to be at home.
Father Boyle. To all the citizens with children. By the authority of the Occupational Authority, all children who will be under the age of 13 on 22nd of July should now be registered with the town clerk. Please present your children at the Wellington Wells train station on the morning of 22nd July at 9 a.m. for transport to Germany. Enclosed is a list of clothing and supplies they will need for their voyage. Note that if your child has issues with bedwetting, rubber pants and serviettes must be provided. Rubber pants. Prior to the voyage, school-aged children should attend an all-day orientation on 9th of July at the Wellington Wells Comprehensive School. Bring lunch. Miss Victoria Bing will conduct an orientation for younger children on 20th of July with songs and games to prepare them for the trip to Germany. It's imperative that parents portray this travel as an exciting opportunity for the youngsters so as to avoid anxiety at the train station. Please rest assured the children's absence will only be temporary.
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
You're trespassing? It's my house. So I don't have a flashlight or anything. Oh, it's like a drug den now.
Kiss my ass.
I snuck up behind her, and I was expecting the option to come up to get her with a syringe to knock her out, like last time I snuck up behind someone. It didn't pop up. So then she turned, I couldn't knock her out. This weapon is almost broken.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house.
I don't have a lockpick. Dude, this place is so dark. What do I need to craft a lockpick? Bobby pins.
And welcome to today's edition of Well, the show where we talk about how to be your physical best. Now, we all know what to do about the blahs, don't we? If you're feeling a little bit blue, here's an easy fix. Pop another joy. Can't overdose on happiness. Being in Wellington Wells means never having to feel sorry for yourself. There are some elements of the body, and though you might feel perfectly happy, you might be having trouble keeping your food down. And you might be having trouble keeping your food in. There's a surprisingly nasty little disease called cholera. Yes, its main symptoms are vomiting and diarrhea.
God, it feels awful to say. It's worse not to. Bread.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to loot until I find bobby pins to make a lockpick to get further in there. And my cricket bat is almost broken.
What happened to the gardens? We used to have gardens.
What am I supposed to do with all the little shoes?
Where did the fog come from? That's the answer.
I hope Gwen's okay. It's starting to get dark.
You're not the bloody hell, are ya? Get out! You can't kill all of us!
What? Found a few blueprints.
Forget that.
Why have you abandoned me?
So she can't knock people out unless she's got the syringe thing. But it's a major pain trying to find the ingredients for this stuff. Vinegar, phytosteroid, 10 butterflies, histoplasma.
Talking to on all the telephones.
I'm not cooking for you! Who are you hiding from, you bloody lad?
Didn't you?
You're not my neighbour!
Just a second, sir. I'll be with you in a moment.
There's the one who did it!
Crap.
Catch! I
Crap.
didn't say Simon says. Who are you hiding from, you bloody...
Think I can flick you out?
We'll find you.
Dude, I just got hit with an umbrella and I'm on death's door again.
We'll find you.
Wait, I saw a torch. Well, her playthrough is definitely tougher than the last guy's. There's a bobby pin upstairs. Yeah, there's also murder people upstairs. Hang on. Berserk bomb. Glass spot. Ah. Oh my gosh. It said that she was petite and couldn't use heavy weapons. Is an axe a heavy weapon? Crud. I can use a stick. If I can find a rock, I can sharpen it. Alright. Bummer. Let's head back to our old house. Your mom is a heavy weapon. Guess I can't swing your mom around. Mark, I just saw that Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon has a new expansion on Steam. That was a fun game, but we rushed to the end of that because I felt like... What the hell? Why is she upset at me? I'm in the ripped up dress. Anyway, I played that game and I really enjoyed it, but after about halfway through it, viewership really fell off and I felt like you guys were just kind of done with it. So we just rushed to the end to finish it. So, probably not gonna do the DLC on stream, because you guys have kind of taught me how you feel about that.
The killer!
Artist said, how do you stream? How long do you stream today? I stream every single evening for 5 hours, and on weekdays I also stream in the morning, and this is my morning stream, and I'll be here for about 3 more.
I hope you're all in bed as the fog rolls into the river. You don't want to be out in it, do you?
Okay, we're back in my spooky old house.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
See if there's anything else in here that'll be useful. I think that's it. Okay, now I gotta get back. I wonder if it's a curfew thing. Maybe they're attacking me because it's after dark. Though I didn't think there would be a curfew out here in the boonies. Did you cut up your nice clothes? We're in Act 2. We're way past that, and we are in the ripped up clothes, yes.
I used to run away to my secret tree to cry, and Arthur would come and sit with me. Happiest time of my life, I suppose, in retrospect.
Need to go around that.
Grim und gräbig.
Like, the girl's supposed to be sneaky, less violence, more drugs, and hallucinogens. Dude, I have to catch 10 butterflies. I haven't even seen one to make a hallucinogen. It's not giving me the materials I need to do that gameplay. I followed the wrong damn marker. Damn it. Fine, I guess we'll go back through.
Christ, that's a lot of plague victims. I guess they all want to go home. I guess they've forgotten why they're here in the Garden District.
God. Dude, what? Oh, there's a memory back there, too.
Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just gonna leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
Oh, gosh. Puts you right back into it. Look, you seem beaten down by this game. What a terrible thing to say. No, it's just this section is really frustrating. You start playing this character. You start playing this character. She's physically weak. She has one weapon. It's almost broken. They tell you you fight with drugs and hallucinogens, but you're not given any of the materials to make any of them. And it's like, good luck. So I am finding her to be much more challenging than Arthur's story was. Also the baby thing. Every so many hours I have to go back and take care of the baby. Otherwise, you know, it dies. So playing her compared to the previous guy kind of feels like playing on a higher difficulty. Could you make a Gilbert's 2 video on how to make stable cane from Asia? I have no idea.
And no matter how much she thrashed around, her feet hung out.
I am sorry, I do not know how to do that. Oh god. What? Am I allowed here or are they gonna get mad at me?
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice
to see you, Miss Boyle.
Thanks, open the door.
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next walk can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss. Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
Okay, I can go through here.
You lot don't appreciate it.
So this is the camp Arthur snuck into that had the papier-mâché tanks. But all I'm trying to do is get to the fast travel hatch. If this place even has one. Why are they mad at me? Okay, so I can't get there. That's blocked by druggies, so that means I guess I have to go all the way back there. Can't hire a babysitter? No, all the kids were taken away. I don't think anyone is supposed to have a kid in this city under the age of 13. So she's kind of hiding the fact that she has the baby. And she does amazing parenting by leaving it alone 23.5 hours of each day. And going back and feeding it, changing its diaper, and running off again. I don't know Dutch. Mike, I missed the start of the game. What set Arthur out into the world and what was he doing before?
Fall apart.
The start of the game was, you know, Arthur is supposed to take a joy to be happy. And his previous dose was starting to wear off, and he was starting to take a new one, and then he saw something. And what Arthur's job was, is to look at newspapers and approve articles for whether they make the public happy or not, and take out the bad ones. And he saw an article about two brothers, and one was him, and one was his brother, who he had forgotten about. And when his memory kicked in of, like, his traumatic past, you are given the option to take a joy or throw it away. And I threw it away, and then you get caught for not being joyful, and your company you work for calls the cops. Hold on, I am lost right now. The company you work for calls the cops, and... Dude, what is the waypoints doing? And so you're on the run after that. And the longer you go without joy, you're starting to get back your trauma memories and realize what horrible things you did and stuff like that. Knockout juice. Gives people a good night's sleep. Not the same as sleep tight. Don't ask me why. Makes 3 knockout juice.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Traumatized few. Yeah. Well, like the big trauma is that most of the people in the city don't remember that their kids were all taken away. That's the main one. But then a lot of them, of course, have their own individual
smelly
baggage.
darkness into.
So when they're not on
Well,
joy, they start to remember,
not that
and
much
then
better.
they just kind of crumble. Oh, we need to change to the nice outfit for this area. I don't have a gas mask or whatever that is. We have to go around. We're at like 1 hit point right now. I don't know if the guards will get mad at me being not past curfew, because we are the very important... Ah, yep, okay, they're mad.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Clientele. Blackberry, Bobby's top priority, leaf package and call box, Spud, Gemma Olsen, Margaret, blah 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 blah, Sally specials, blah blah blah, Sunshine, Oblivion, 1 per customer, haha.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Can I just like... maybe help?
You're hungry, aren't you?
Didn't burp the baby. Yo, she is gonna kill this baby. Oh my god, that we used up the filter? I didn't know that was possible. Let's just go to daytime. Find components to make Blackberry Joy, 0 out of 4. Pie and water for breakfast. Alright, the components to make Blackberry Joy. Alright, so... Dear Father McCartney, it was so lovely to bump into you by the fountain the other day. I hope I didn't seem too distracted. I might have had a bit too much joy that morning. You know how it is these days. Has it really been so long since I was an altar boy in your choir? It feels like yesterday. I have a favor to ask of you. It's been some years now, if I remember right, which who knows anymore, that I felt out of step with the rest of the congregation at St. Michael's. More and more they argue about what Christ... Oh, yeah, okay, we saw this when we were playing Arthur. We saw this one... Dear Vicar, I'm writing to you because I was disturbed by the joke you made about a downer in yesterday's sermon. I know everyone thought it was a very funny joke. I love a laugh as much as anyone, and I thought it was funny at the time. But then it began to bother me. Not in the sense of feeling bad or sad, of course, but philosophically. Who are we to mock downers in Christ's church? Did Christ mock the poor and the downtrodden, or did he mock the Pharisees and the hypocrites? Do we really want to start by drowning 100 downers? Where would we end? I know I am going on entirely too long about one joke, but it is important to keep up standards, don't you think? And as a Vicar, we look to you to set the standard, don't you? It's perfectly fine when Uncle Jack makes jokes about downers. No one takes him too seriously, not when he has his jolly hat on. And I have laughed at many a downer joke. It seems we tell new ones every day at any rate. They seem new. But in a sermon, shouldn't we have more sympathy? Instead of mocking, shouldn't we be praying for downers to come to their senses and take their joy again? Yours most devotedly, Sylvia Hockney. Okay. Do I have a quest marker right now? I don't think so. Compliment machine. Okay. Let's see, we're back in the nice outfit. We've got some skill points. Iron stomach. Eat rotten food without getting sick. Crafted weapons and atomizers wear out half as quickly. Carry more weight. Benefits. +1 resource for plants. Find fancier loot. Joy lasts longer. Heal better. Sneak thief. Let's get that. Hardy hauler. Sneak thief. Okay. How do you learn a skill that lets you eat rotten food? Skill issue. Does the quest say anything? All the ingredients burned up in the fire. How do I replace them? I hope so. Okay, we got to switch to this quest. I hope Stuart has the ingredients I need. Southwest. Alright, and the cops are out, so I can't be running past them.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Hey, Tim Anson, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you.
Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Oh, you said that too late. It's gonna pick up that you're a downer now. You said that too late. She's like, oh, I got a thing in my pocket that'll trick these things after I'm already in the scanner. How do the sunshines work? Makes your pupils teeny tiny so you look like you're on Joy. No effect on actual drug level. Yeah, that would have been great there. I just remembered she actually gave Arthur one of those at one point. I completely forgot about it.
The thing is, even when you don't have a choice, they'll still blame you for it. Of all the rotten things I've done, the thing Arthur hated me the most for, I didn't even have a choice about.
That is probably the thing involving Arthur's dad, which I predicted at the start of this stream that she was somehow coerced or told she had to do it.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Oh, it's been too long.
Get out of here. Get out, you witch.
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works with the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
Okay. For a second, I thought she said Henry Cavill. I was like, what? Oh, Cavendish. Okay. That's different.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
Asked the whole place,
What?
tried to run to the door.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. so I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
They were so extra with all those sound effects. I love it. Wait, he lives like less than a block away. Question, do streams count as video content daily blogging? I mean, I guess the streams become videos after your... Well, I mean... I don't know.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style. I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
Marco! Marco? Well, catch you next time.
Happy as that. Lovely day. How are you today? I mean it, you know.
Oh my god, why are there so many doctors here? To be able to knock this one out. Okay. I think I have a knockout thing. I swear I made a knockout thing earlier. Okay, I just saved the game. Let me just sneak up behind him and see if it gives me a prompt.
Be fine. Stop thrashing!
It says it requires knockout
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
There's your killer!
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe. Some source of oxygen and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Look, are they supposed to be stealthy? Dude, her mechanics freaking confuse me. I don't know what's going on. Like, I have the knockout stuff, and it's like you need the knockout stuff, and so I can't knock people out.
That's the one that did it.
There was blood on her hands. I'll fix you. Stop.
was so stupid. I'm bleeding to death right now. I need them to leave. Like, honestly, when it first told me how Sally played the whole thing with the baby mechanic, I'm like, this is gonna suck. And then it told me it's like, oh, she's weak, so she has to use all these chemicals and stuff. I'm like, that actually sounds kind of cool. But then it's like, how far am I gonna get through Sally's playthrough before I can craft any of them? Okay.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Right is right. Right is right.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
Nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Okay. Is this full release yet? What's up, Udio? Yeah, I think the whole game's out. I think it's also got some DLCs. Why is the waypoint underground? Morning, Mug Chat. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Where is this friggin' hatch? What's so special Blackberry Joy anyway? It's apparently better drugs, and we've got a lot of people addicted to it. She is the local drug dealer. So part of how she has been surviving in this world is by cooking up this stuff for people. Crap, that doctor's going to detect me. Bro, what? Where is this hatch? Is it behind the cop? It's behind the cop. Damp diary. Monday, made it this far. The hardest part was continuing to go to work without Joy, seeing how daft they are, but pretending to be like them while I made my plans. Oh yes, I'm a great pretender. She was always so sure there was a resistance plotting away. Why can't I find them? The calculated Mr. K says there isn't any such thing, but she was so sure. Is he lying? Doesn't he trust me? I suppose there's no reason for him to do. But will he help? Tuesday. Doesn't she miss me? She's always stiff upper lip, but every now and then one detects a twinge of feeling behind the mask. She'd say, would you like some tea, love? And I could swear she meant more. That's why what I meant when I said it to her. She never called anyone else love. Oh. Yeah, okay. We have seen this one before. So a lot of these notes are the same as the ones we found when we were playing Arthur. And that one is no exception. Can't make any of these. Where is the travel thing? There it is. Oh, I remember. This was the one... Okay, Arthur cleaned this place out. It was flooded. There was like a body floating in it.
Now, if I'm going to Sugar Hill, which train do I take? All off.
Double check which outfit. Okay, we got the nice one on. Okay, so we need to go back home real quick. Care for the kid. So I think we need to talk to this guy.
Afternoon. I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Now, what about the last thing I had him doing?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
So, we're gonna be going around with the baby in the bag. Like, fighting people.
Someone needs a new nappy.
Happy baby sounds. Okay, it does blink. Alright. What next? What next? 9 points available. Better deals. Save up the rest. Okay. Now that I have the code from Harry, I can open any track access hatch and just walk along the underground train tracks to Rat Home. I can't believe they're just dumping the lab waste there. At that point, there's nothing I would have put past Anton. Okay, so I need... Now that we've taken care of the kid, we need to go back to the underground track.
When you think about it, Guinevere's really sort of an awful name. I mean, look what she did to Arthur.
Finally changed the baby after feeding it 4 times. It was bulking. Just keeping it all in. Rat home hatch. Alright. Let's see what's
I
there.
hope these boots were made for milking.
That's just what they do.
I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Set foot on every island. Enjoy a corpse. Poop maxing? I don't like that word. Don't like that. Get
Lovely
4x
weather.
toxic wastewater. Oh, is it gonna say that I need canteens or something? Because I don't have any right now. Oh, it's like the Pied Piper. Clever hands. Increase speed of disarming traps by a small amount. Seeing this, I was immediately wondering if I was going to need a gas mask, but I guess not. I think I need the ripped up clothes here.
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Increase speed of crafting by 5%. Small chance to find extra items when looting. Reduces noise by 2%. Let's try to run from this one. Just got here, we still in Sally's story? Oh, we're barely started in Sally's story, yeah.
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees. How? Where do I get the keycard to this?
So we need that wastewater there. And we still no lockpicks. To Jimmy Cardigan, waste pump supervisor from Anton Verloc. I was dismayed to learn that 6 Rat Home employees quit over fears that the Joy Factory wastewater causes plague. A better supervisor would surely have stopped such rumor mongering. It is your own fault for rejecting my suggestion that you test the waters on wastrels to allay worker fears. I was quite insulted by your suggestion that these experiments would be unethical. We cannot cure wastrels. Therefore, surely experimenting on them is the correct ethical choice. Logic clearly dictates that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. If you cannot see your way to agree, then perhaps someone else would be better suited to be supervisor.
And I'm glad to see you back to morning streams.
I'm almost dead. I need a better weapon. Dude, I used an entire stick on that guy.
Don't fucking touch me! Look, we really need
She had
this.
some pent-up aggression there. There better be something useful in here. Used an entire weapon durability there. Am I glad to see you're back in the morning streams? Thank you, Bjorn. Yeah, we are here. We are here.
Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District, September 12, 1964. Tests negative for...
The winning argument. Quite effective at convincing people, especially the light.
We don't matter. Just because we can't take Joy. That gives you the right to stuff us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Fuck Dr. Verloc. Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
So, pretty sure I crafted knockout. No, wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. All right, this is what I need to sneak up behind people. Oh, okay, I get it now. So I crafted knockout juice earlier. Then I have to use the knockout juice to craft knockout syringes. By the way, somehow 5 syringes becomes 10 syringes full of juice.
You took it for science.
How did you get out of your guard?
Bottoms up.
Guard! No!
So she made him drink it. Good for whoever that was. Close it back, 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 close it back. It won't close back. Wait. What? Dude, I thought that thing had full durability. Was it like almost empty? Yeah, we're almost dead again. Oh, my last weapon's almost gone.
Like that. What's this key card doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
Also kind of astounded I haven't yet found a rock. Because rock plus stick is sharpened stick. But in all the stuff I've searched through so far, I haven't found a single pebble.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my hand off. Full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
Craft 2 mercury amalgam. I need a chemical crafting table. Should I do that here or at home? I mean, I guess there's a table near me. I guess I'll do it here, just in case there's some other ingredient I need here after this. That way I find out before I leave.
Please stand by for decontamination.
Right. Next ingredient. Pituitary extract.
Please stand by.
Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Pituitary extract? Like a pituitary gland? Like, is she gonna shove it in some corpse's head and pull out some juice? Crap.
Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes.
Lasciati omni speranza.
Okay, so zipping back to town now.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
My wife said that was BS. She's like, you know how they tell you as soon as you hold your baby for the first time, you forget all the pain you went through? And I was like, yeah. She's like, that was bullshit.
Be off. Oi! Get out of there!
I'm
no
getting...
snakes in my garden.
God. As soon as I come out of the hatch, I'm getting chased
That's the
again.
last time you do that around here!
No, I'll probably do it again tomorrow.
I'll cheer you up, alright?
I won't let you bring me down.
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell. The old top shelf.
Nobody's getting well, I'm glad all the...
That's the one who did it!
Guilty bugger!
Nobody's
You
getting
want to start it?
excited after all.
Won't get away with this.
This is so crap.
That's the guilty bugger! You're coming with me! That's the one what done it!
Alright. I'm safe. I'm at home base. Mom said I'm safe. Mike, does that in-game scream sound familiar? Perhaps like a certain person who woke up from a lack of white. Oh my god. No.
Lovely day for it. Sally! Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus.
Cerberus?
She's never understood me, Sally.
Called his wife Cerberus.
Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas.
What the fudge?
Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient.
You need that.
Or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Okay, so I need to go home. Okay. So to make drugs that lots of people are going to take, we need pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. I'm sure this is going to be a very healthy drug. Oh, this is the marker that's in the wrong spot.
You remember the victory?
This is the hatch that's over here.
Best day of our life.
Hey! What are you doing there? No.
Nothing. That's not it.
The road goes ever on and on. Oh god, my feet are killing me.
Oh, look at the time.
Some skill points. 21. It gave me a lot at some point. Find fancier loot. Heal better. Deal damage, double damage when health is critical. My health is often critical. Hopefully no one notices me as soon as I leave the trapdoor this time. Okay. So we need to head toward home to send a mail to Mikey.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
And you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah!
Oh, now you've got chemicals.
Dance with me, Robert.
So he broke into her house. The baby never cried while he was in here.
You do come here to forget.
Okay. Is the general the baby's biological father?
Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget.
Too close was added to your journal. Damn it, that was too close. The general can't know. Nobody can know, but especially him. Because I don't know why, I just have a terrible feeling. He already thinks I'm his girlfriend or wife or something. He heard Gwen. Oh my god, I thought, this is it. I gave him oblivion and lots of other jolly things, and I got him dancing, which usually takes his mind off, but you never know with him. He's like a bloody great freight train. He doesn't derail easily. He shouldn't remember unless there's some surprise drug interaction. He won't remember if there is a god, which, if there is, I wouldn't be in this situation, would I? No god would be that petty. Ow. I wonder what he made me take. Not painkillers, that's for sure.
No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the gen. Sometimes when I'm outside, I think I hear you crying when it's just the wind. Then I realise I don't hear you, and that's worse. As long as you're crying, I know you're alive. I suppose it's a strange thing for a mother to want her baby to cry.
Yes.
But you don't need to do it at this exact moment, darling. Shh. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
Meet Mikey in the alley. Okay, this way. I think it's approaching curfew. Don't go near the giant robot. What do they call those? Headmistresses, I think?
I quite liken it. Oh dear.
Check something, hang on. Rubbish piles, kettles, and flower pots is where I find rocks. Kettles? Why kettles?
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Oh, is that Arthur? Oh, is this when we ran into Arthur?
Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden District.
The Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you.
Quick pause. Okay, so this is interesting. I was under the impression that when you started playing Sally's story, chronologically, it was after the end of Arthur's story. Because of this interaction, that shifts the timetable, which means Arthur's story chronologically is happening right now. So both their stories are, it's not one happens and then the other starts. It's they're both happening side by side, which means this is the first time we run into Arthur. We're probably going to run into him again later.
I do.
So this is the interaction that ends with him saying very awful things to her.
Oh, General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
16!
How could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look, it's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit.
That's not quite how it happened.
Colonel Lawrence.
He said that, turned around, and then he stopped, and he sighed, and he's like, Sally, this isn't how I wanted this to go. I'm sorry. And he turns around, and she was gone. He didn't walk through the door. So they've tweaked this scene slightly.
Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate?
They,
I mean, of
he just
course,
walked, like,
he's been
there
exposed to
and then
mustard
stopped.
gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
This part of the game sucks.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized.
Come find you. Right, I've had it with you. Thanks.
We'll find out why she needs the cod liver oil. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be one of the ingredients for the blackberry stuff. Alright, crafting. Couple more healing bombs. Dude, as soon as I take a step, he's gonna see me again.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right.
That's what the bell is?
I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Dude, all the characters you play in this game are so good at just BSing their way into anything.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not.
If you wake him, you wipe him.
You put him up to it.
Honor? Regina? No. Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
Oh god, and she's gonna jab him with the needle to get the pituitary extract, isn't she?
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes.
Is he dead or unconscious?
I have my pituitary extract and my amalgam.
He's unconscious.
I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
He had 2 yams and a pie in his pocket. Rancid stew, rotten apple, loose screws? Dude, that device she clamped on him, that looked like something that Jigsaw made. He stole his food?
Your rabbit
Just a few
peed
pieces
on
of it.
my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Noxxi!
Use this cross because Uncle
odious
Edward loved me
McLear
more.
sisters.
Pitied more like.
Bon voyage, Thomas.
me
They have a
to jump
coffin
off the
ready
roof,
for him,
then
and he's
you
not even
push.
dead.
How much joy do you have to take before you believe yourself?
If you or Edmund defiles one more of my things, I'm keeping the Hepplewhite chairs.
Keep them, since you broke them out of spite. And I'm keeping the Chippendale breakfast. No, you do get it in the will.
Where do we go now? Baby feeder.
It is awfully fragile, though.
Ah, something you actually care about.
I just remembered, I have a thing, a trait, that allows me to sleep in other people's homes. They don't care. Let's try to use that. Baby is very upset. Poop everywhere. Okay. Oh, flashback time?
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean?
Is she talking to witches? What is this?
Do you know something? Where did you all go?
What was that? It's like she was talking to the Three Fates or something.
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Hang on, John. Speaking of drugs. That was the thing that's supposed to help repair my throat I have to take. Okay, so we need to go home because of the baby. The thing I have to take is interesting because it's like they really stress this. They're like, you need to take this, and then 30 minutes later, you need to be eating, or it will not work. It's like, okay. Which, is this the milk thing or the nappy thing? Requires baby milk. Need pure water. Is that a pacifier on top left? It is, which I think in this case means get the baby milk. Sometimes it means new nappy. Sometimes it means milk. Oh, I forgot a step.
Bottoms up.
Oh my god, it spins. Burp the baby. She's teaching it how to get acid reflux from the youngest age possible. Alright, where was the... Wait 2 days. No, it hasn't been 2 days. Come back in it. Wait, what? Okay, they both say come back in a few days. Alright, I guess that hasn't been long enough. Weird Sisters. I need to visit them near the hill. Also, we have more skill points. Crafted weapons and atomizers wear out half as quickly. Not that I've had the chance to craft any weapons yet. Okay. I still haven't seen a single butterfly. Alright, where are the witches? That way. Okay. Alright, where's the nearest transport? That's the healing bush. Healing bush. I don't know that any of this is that close to where I need to go. You go down there. I guess this one is slightly closer, but not
Where shall
really.
we wander today? These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Oh. These tracks would be nicer with trains. I thought they were taking like some sort of transportation down there. That... Okay, that explains the whole passage of time thing. So... when she's on the tracks, she's just literally walking through the subway? Or the remains of the subway?
Sometimes I envy them all, not remembering anything.
Oh, short spike, nice. That's for hacking. Oh, we are thirsty. I thirst. Stew would do it. Scotch? Nice, I'm not thirsty anymore.
tourist? Dressed like.
This isn't your house.
I see you! You murderer!
Leave them alone!
I'm not a murderer. I'm just looking to steal some rocks from your kettle. Looking for rubbish piles, kettle. I forget what the other one was. Ah, crap. Aha! Bees! Someone looks at you suspiciously, so you change clothes in front of them. Yo, when you look this good, they're just like, oh, well. And they completely forget what they were mad about. It's all about confidence. Gotta admit, if I was approaching someone, I was like, hey, you there, you're not supposed to be in here. If they just turned around and threw off all their clothes, I'd be like, yeah, there would be a moment of stun lock, no matter how good or bad they look. Wait, frying pan?
Oh, God,
Can I use it as a weapon?
Some possessions.
Yes.
Or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
No, a frying pan is considered a heavy weapon. She's too petite to wield the frying pan. I have never met a woman who can't wield a frying pan. All right, they are deadly with those things. What do you mean?
Come out and take your medicine. I'm calling the authorities.
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Find your own campsite.
You hear that?
Think you got a side quest? I did, yeah. I did get a side quest. This game's main story has definitely got its hooks in me. It has my attention, and I want to play the main story. But this game has a lot of stupid stuff that irks me, that makes me not want to do any additional content beyond
That's the
that.
one. Get it. Murderer. You did it, didn't you?
Crap.
You're not. It's her. She's the murderer. Just.
Where is a rubbish pile? I haven't found one on this character at all. What's the main story? We're about 20 hours in. That would take a while to catch you up on.
I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run.
I was carrying 21 rotten potatoes.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
Do I look like a brother keeper? Yeah, it's honestly, it's an interesting segue, is like there are some games that I enjoy the gameplay of so much, I look for any excuse to keep doing side content to drag out the game as much as possible. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was like that. Expedition 33 was like that. I did all the side stuff I could find because I was simply enjoying the gameplay. In this one, the gameplay is pretty jank. And there are moments where it's just annoying. But the story has got my attention. So it's the writing that is keeping me here for this one. But the gameplay, like, oh my god, yeah, it's so much fun running from the guards every 5 seconds, let me tell you. Because if you jump, they arrest you. If you crouch, they arrest you. If you sprint, they arrest you. If you are up past 8 p.m., they arrest you.
I have called her. 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail,
Eternity.
Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism.
Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes.
Her mom used herbs to kill her entire family. She made the cult Kool-Aid and gave it to her sisters and her dad and herself. So that was a very loaded statement.
Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some, well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon.
Okay. Interesting. Arthur never had a section like this. Although I do suppose he went into that one house all tripped out on shrooms. Look, try to go to the boundaries of the map. It's like a big cliff. We're on an island.
To fill the Albert Hall.
Dear Sir or Madam, we understand that you've exiled us to the Garden District to protect yourselves from our dreadful memories. It seems a bit unfair to us since none of us is willingly a downer. We don't choose not to take joy. It's not a style of life that anyone would choose. What makes us wastrels is that when we take joy, it gives us the most violent reaction. The body thrashes, the memories come back edged in fire. But surely this is not news to you. We write for another reason. We miss Uncle Jack. Oh yes, of course, Uncle Jack's shows are piped into the Garden District, but unlike the ones we used to get in the village, these seem to be recordings. The proof is that you keep broadcasting the same shows over and over. When I was a decent, proper citizen, Jack always had something new to say. Surely that can't just be joyful forgetting. Couldn't you play us whatever Jack's saying at the moment? Or if you must play us recordings, could you at least swap out the recordings from time to time? Abandon us if you must, but please don't take away our old friend Jack. Yours faithfully, Hillary Charkham. I ran into Arthur on the street. He's exactly the same, I guess because he was always a little formal, those big black Ja suis une homme serieux glasses. I don't know what that was supposed to say. Keeping his jacket on after school, even on hot days. Only now he's grown into himself and he looks amazing. I can't remember what I said. I insulted him, apparently. It's always so easy. I thought he'd chop my head off. What was I supposed to tell his dad? No, you're practically my stepfather? That would have gone over Brillo. Damn it, what is Arthur up to? Another implausible scheme, he's going to get killed. I wanted to, too much to say help, I've got a bloody baby, but he was so awful all I could get out was sorry, sorry, I'm sorry, and I want to help you, and who even knows if he heard any of it. I've got to help him. When we're together, we're unstoppable. Arthur and Sally, Sir Galahad and the Lady of the Lake, the two musketeers. Maybe on another day he'd listen to reason. He's on the old swings thinking a lot, he said, in the Garden District. Say what you will about our starvation diet, at least we're all off the smokes. He'd help, he'd make a fuss, he'd help. He'd make a fuss, but in the end he'd help. He can't help if he's too decent, if I just told him. But can I trust him? People change, except for me, I'm always the same. I wish Gwen were his, then she'd be smart for sure and not evil at all. Again, don't know whose baby Gwen is. Could be the General. Could be Dr. V's, because she's said multiple times that Gwen came from someone bad. But we don't know who. I just realized I don't have a shovel. I'm going toward a dig spot. I don't know if it's going to let me dig, because I don't have a shovel right now. Nope. Need the shovel. Okay. Oh, we're low on food. Onion?
But if the war's over,
we're gonna eat how Plagaltha always wants me to. Oh, we do have bricks. The quest needed bricks.
Oh. Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
Defeat the head boys 0 out of 4. I have a stick and it's almost broken. If I could just find a rock, I could sharpen the stick. Looking for rubbish piles.
MuklukYoutube, Mukluk dancing.
Hey Cagman, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. I could maybe sneak up behind one of them and hit him with a knockout syringe, but that's still going to leave me fighting 3. So, thoughts. I run around and keep trying to find a rock to make sharpened sticks.
Do you think she picked that fight on purpose?
Follow-up thought.
So I wouldn't eat the soup?
Excuse me, sir, I would like to rummage. Rocks!
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
Follow-up thought is knock one out, run away, come back, knock one out, run away, come back, repeat. Wait, dart. A rubbish weapon unless you coat it with something fun. So see, it says, let's see, hallucinogenics. There's hallucinogenics. That requires hallucinogen and 10 butterflies. And histoplasma. Alright. Alright, chat. I have made a pointy stick. Brilliant science engineer and chemist. I have made a pointy stick. Alright. So we're gonna try a few things here. Oh, you're trespassing.
Who's gonna clean that up?
Okay, this is interesting. So I am now outside of the area where I'm trespassing. So because of the silly game rules here, they're not concerned with me right now.
You'd enjoy it if you just relax.
Who's gonna clean that up?
Okay. We might not have to use the pointy sticks. I think I've got 18 more of those. What I just used.
My problem, I guess. I guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
Just relax and enjoy it.
And then there was one.
Word up!
So pointy stick is supposed to do bleeding. So we might be getting some condies on him.
It's
Okay, that used
No,
way
I don't think
less.
I like to go to the movies.
That used way less durability. Remember earlier when I fought someone, it took like the entire stick's durability? Dude, this guy's neck is so long.
No, I'm not getting fresh with you.
Jimmy bar. I have to pick. Wow, glad I had bobby pins, I guess.
In reference to her previous comment vis-a-vis her mother, foxglove contains a fun chemical
There we
called
go.
digitalis, after the Latin name of the plant. Its effects are the opposite of atropine. Both are life-saving medicines, but the dosage is very important.
Yeah, so even not knowing any of that, it was very clear when she was like, especially the use of foxglove, it's like, okay, foxglove was clearly the main ingredient she used to kill the family. I was able to figure that out.
5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
Okay, yeah. So I was like 132, and I was almost max. I can carry like 20 more pounds now. You know, I'm reminded
I don't know what I was thinking.
of a thing I saw online once, and it was a thing that was written by someone that they were very obese, and then they had lost a lot of weight. And what they were trying to do for a while is anytime they lost weight, they would then carry that much in like a backpack. So like they lost 5 pounds, they added 5 pounds to the backpack. They lost 15 pounds, they added 15 pounds to the backpack. And it got to a point where they were no longer able to carry the weight that they had shed.
Benedict Keys for help.
And
how was I supposed
really
to know
interesting.
about the tea cozy?
Because, you know, it's like, you know, they get down like over 100 pounds, 200 pounds, depending on how big they were. And it's like they can't even lift that anymore. Mark, did you notice the sign said Hecate Circle and it mentioned you could offer your daily sacrifices? I did. I don't know if that was actual gameplay mechanic or if that was just like some storytelling. It's because of weight distribution. Well, yeah, true, but also, you know, like, just because you used to be able to stand up when you were 600 pounds, if you get down to 200, that doesn't mean you should try to lift 400 pounds on your back. They're fine.
Where are the Americans?
Yeah, we're still going the right way. I will also say she gets her skill points much faster than Arthur did.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle? The wedding party stones?
There's ancient power there.
The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Wow. That sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
I thought I was on the other side of the door and I was clicking on the door to leave. I didn't realize it had kicked me back outside. What? Wait, huh? 1,000 meters. Oh gosh, it's way up there. I don't know if there's a fast travel over here or anything. You know what, let's look around. I feel like there should be. I feel like there's probably a fast travel over here. Let's look around.
Where does the fog come from? That's the answer to everything.
Muck at the baby feeder. I had to wait a few days for the guy to finish building it. Next time I'm near home, if the quest says it's done, I'll go pick it up.
We are the Hollow Men.
Oh, that's the place where everyone's chirping on shrooms. Arthur went there before.
Who's gonna clean that up?
That right there. There's a hatch in there. Yay, I was right.
You're here. You know you're here.
Required out. You seem familiar somehow. Reduces crier suspicion by a small amount. Melee attacks have a small chance of breaking the target's weapon. That's helpful. Let's see. recipes here. I'm not seeing one. Okay. Hold the lever cross.
Brilliant. Now I won't need to cross all those bridges.
Was that where I needed to go? Travel to the wedding. Yeah, that's it.
I think I'll skip the scenic route this time. I don't actually like long walks.
What's for lunch? Chicken pot pie. So these are the people polluting
Do you think it's
the
sweet
stones.
enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditch slacks. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison. I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out?
You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it...
Then we'll help you as much as we can. But you'll need to be very brave, dear.
Much braver than if you don't.
Okay. That gives us a bit more information. One, I knew that all the kids were taken away, and I knew that no one had had more kids, but I didn't really know if there was a reason for why no one had more kids. Joy is a contraceptive. I'm pretty sure has not been said in the story up until this point. And they also said the regular kind is. So she's a chemist. She was probably making her own Joy, I'm guessing, like the blackberry or something, and it wasn't a contraceptive. That's my guess here. So she forgot about that, and then she got pregnant, and then she was talking to the witches, and they're like, oh, are you here for a morning after pill? And she's like, wait, what? I don't need that. And they're like, oh, you don't know you're pregnant yet. I just run in and grab it?
You don't belong here.
Oh!
Get out!
Bloody hell! You can't kill all
It takes a minute. You have to hold down the button for like a minute. Alright, reset. I'm gonna start trying to pick them off.
It's happening. Don't Question it. We need this more than you do.
That's the one. What done it?
Damn it. Don't make me get the sharp stick out. Wait, he dropped aggro and then started to regain aggro because I had the weapon out.
Just lie back and think of England.
He's bleeding.
What have you got for us?
Enhanced rock. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried this before. This is a vomit bomb, chat. Ow, dang it. Oh, I should go back to the hatch. Dude, whenever you put a waypoint on the access hatch, it's so messed up. Like, it shows it underground. And it makes finding the actual building the hatch is in much more of a pain. I think this is it.
Fly me to the moon, would you? Mind the gap,
Finally catching
please.
you with this game live. What's up, Abala? Yeah. We're in Act 2 right now. But as always, the full playthrough is in the We Happy Few playlist on the Mukluk Plays YouTube channel if you wish to binge watch. Videos, 10k plus, aren't we up? Well, we were just talking about the We Happy Few playlist, so obviously there's not 10k view in that. I think the channel's at like 18k plus now or something.
The people there, They were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The Space God people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making Digitalax?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison. You can make it from red foxglove seeds. We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for Digitalax? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need Digitalax for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy.
Oh, okay, so this isn't just like some supernatural thing. These are actually people.
I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Okay. So, hold on.
But if the war's over...
Craft Digitalax antidote. Can I just do that? Need Digitalax. Need one more foxglove seed. Are you serious?
Why didn't they send them back?
What is that? Rowan berry. I think that might be foxglove. Okay. So, I need a chemistry table. There's one over there. Chicken nuggets? Chicken pot pie. $33 skill points. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked at how many it gave me. We'll deal with that in a minute. Her story floods her with skill points. Okay, down here should be the crafting table. Does my house have an upgraded chemical table?
I hope this is all the way out.
On your legs.
Well,
That was tedious.
Find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing.
Double the amount of crafted drugs. That's horrifying.
How can I help you?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
What's your fancy?
Baby feeder, 300. I have 16. What do I have that you might buy? Would you like a sharp steak? Can I sort by value? I mean, she has talked
We're
before
expecting a new shipment any
about
day now.
making a batch of drugs to sell to him.
The worst thing about Joy is you can't read people. How are you supposed to know?
I'd see to your clothes, Mom, before someone takes you for the wrong.
Better chemistry set. Currently in combat. Oh god.
You're only making it harder.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts.
Okay. What does the baby need? Nappy and pure water. Okay, so pure water. It's always something. Totem of parental neglect. Okay.
Wipe up time. That's a good girl.
This baby is just gonna live in this box until it's old enough to walk around. Dang it!
Goodness, aren't you hungry?
Alright. Now what? Enter the space god people's house. Pocket stew. Sleep tight. Velvety emulsion and blood toxin. Velvety emotion. Honey. I swear I had honey. 2 lily bulbs from lily patches. Blood toxin also requires lily bulbs. Okay. Still have not found the mats to make anything that you use with the atomizer, which is supposed to be her primary weapon. Alright, let's sleep until dawn so we don't have to deal with the cops chasing us just by running around outside. Okay. That way. Oh my god, it's way down there. Okay, so there's a hatch near that. All right. All right, we've got the marker underground again, which is not terribly helpful. This is not even taking me the right direction. I put the marker over there on the street. Okay. That's the one.
Home, James. Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Okay. Out the window. Oh, is this the same house where everyone was on shrooms? Oh.
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not.
I'm here to save you. Ah! Oh, I broke her weapon. Nice.
Better you than me.
I'm here to save them by killing my way inside. I stole that man's yams.
The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world.
Requires a multi-tool. I don't have one.
I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about...
What? I tried to jump over that. Why did she grab the table?
I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle?
Can I make a multi-tool? I don't even know what that is. I feel like Arthur just had one.
If you're weighed down by a bag, you can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith.
Could you throw something at the wires?
We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend.
Good idea.
You don't transcend, and sooner or later the problem. But the sooner the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friend.
That still hit me.
We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really all that? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Matthew 16. The Hindus seek
How are these people supposed to get in here to take all these drugs? There's all these traps everywhere. Increased damage dealt by thrown weapons by small amount.
I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the house.
Oh, that was a delayed one.
Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith.
Increased damage by explosives.
Faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already
Increased corpse carrying and movement speed.
There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag dies. Let's go. Let's get the cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we enough. Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said,
do I need to go outside and enter from somewhere else?
Matthew 16. The Hindus sing option.
That is
from the cycle of rebirth.
Do the control
They
sometimes,
all
man.
ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment, except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution, unless you already feel like you're being retributed.
What?
You just won't ascend. You don't transcend.
What just happened?
Sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag dies. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our
Y'all saw me like phase through the wall a minute ago, right?
But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange somehow? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, whosoever will
This is such a bait and switch when they change game genre halfway through development. What do you mean? What was it before?
Option, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had...
That's what they're going to poison everyone with. If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District.
No one's talking about...
Or something.
Hide under the piano. Really? I thought we would just leave. We're very easy to spot.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
So weird.
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Oh! Well, I'm on death's bed now.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy!
Okay. Can I even use the cleaver? I can. I think it's about to break, though. Is there a window I can hop out so I don't have to jumping puzzle again? Buy the carry cot. I still think it was like a bug how I got in here. Because I phased through. I phased through a wall or something. Missed the jump. Return to the Witch's Crack. You transcended. The pickup vehicle got me.
Could have made them take them.
Nice clothes.
Oh.
What a trade.
That's only a night.
Shy Mordus raided my stream with 23 viewers.
Hello, Shy Mortis. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We are currently playing We Happy Few. It's a game about drugs.
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are dead. Here, the recipes you need to replace the blackberry joy. You'll need red owl butterflies. Opsiphanes cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me?
Well then. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
Gwen needs a new
Off
nappy.
I go to the train station.
Complete the Crohn's
Then,
encounter.
to catch some butterflies.
Okay. You need to be on drugs to understand this game. I don't know if it's that complex. I will say they never had anything like supernatural up until this point in the story, and we're like 25 hours in. Before this, it was just people were either lived in a dystopian city or they were on drugs and they didn't realize they were in a dystopian city. And that was basically it. But now we've got like those witches that always seem to know way too much. Also, I don't know why we need to get the witches to give us a recipe on how to replace the Blackberry Joy when we were the person who was regularly cooking up the Blackberry Joy for the city before that point. Why wouldn't we already know the recipe? That seems like a plot hole. I am about to die because of bees. Are you serious? I can use a healing balm after I get away from the bees. Okay, well, that's a waste. Can I make another 1 or 2 just in case of emergencies? You do know the recipe, they were giving you alternate ingredients. I think you lost all your ingredients, didn't have time to get new ones, so this is an alternate. Oh, is that what's going on? Still can't make anything there. Can make another vomit bomb. Okay, hold on. Where do I need to go? There. Okay. Oh wait, it said that the baby needed attention. We have to go back to the baby.
Lasciati omni speranza.
Oh, funnest mechanic. Make the baby not die. Careful of bugs, they can kill you.
Oh god.
Just like real life.
My feet are killing me.
Got some skill points. Go out at night without the bobbies fussing at you. Let's go for that. Need more points though. You should be accustomed to make the baby not die. Yeah, but I play video games to escape the harsh world of reality, not to replicate it.
You can't go walking around.
Oh, I'm still in the rags.
Dressed in rags like that.
There you go, buddy. Oh, there's so many cops, what the heck? Mug, you don't that job before it should be that hard for you. I know! Dude, I can do tech support. That doesn't mean I want to play a game where I do tech support.
Amazing what you can get used to.
She just stays here all day, every day until she's like 2 years old. Then maybe she can get out of the box. Drank that right out of the can. Okay, let's go downstairs. So can I... There's supposed to be something I could make. Let me see it. That would sell for like a lot of money. I don't see it. Requires Blackberry Joy components. That's not great. But she mentioned she could make some of her special drugs so that you could sell them to get some money to be able to buy the quest items we need. I'm turned around.
Morning. Have you got my chemical bag?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I have.
Mind if I look around?
Okay. So... the carry cot... Oh, that's cheap, 37. I could secretly carry Gwen in this. Okay, so now I need 300 for the baby feeder. Oh my god.
Thank you very much for your purchase. Please come again.
This UI, man. Sell one or sell all, no in between. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
There you go. Careful with your, chemicals.
What?
That you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Is this DLC? I don't think so. Pretty sure this is just chapter 2 of the main game. How is that going to automatically feed the baby?
I know I should be comforting you. I've got no one else to talk to, really. Not without lying. Used to be I could tell Arthur anything. But you should hear the things he says about Mummy these days. No, you probably shouldn't.
I wonder, like, do I have to load it with milk, or will it just take care of that checkbox from now on, and I don't have to think about that? Considering the cost, kind of hoping it just handles that. Okay, so I can't put the baby into the special bag for carrying babies right now. I'm guessing that's going to be a quest item for later. down there. Okay. Want me to Google it? No. No, it's okay. I am not at a roadblock yet, so we'll continue working on the main quest. And I'm betting there will be a point we get to where it's like, have the bag to continue. Escape the city with the baby in the bag or something.
Is everybody ready?
Home, James.
I think that one's closest.
Don't be shy.
All off.
How many skill points do we have now? 25? Oh my god. Dude, it's occasionally just like, here's you go, here's another 20. Okay. Alright, so down that way.
So...
Simon says, ignore my next command. Simon says, fall on the ground. Simon says, don't jump. Jump. Don't jump. Simon says, jump. Sing Rule Britannia. Ah, you all have very lovely singing voices, but I didn't think
Ah. We're in the wrong outfit. I need to change right in front of them all.
I wish I'd died in the bombings.
Enter the ruins. How? Oh, I remember this area. Arthur fought his way in here.
Scorch marks? Did somebody blow it up?
Okay, so this is...
I hope the butterflies survived.
This is right after Arthur came through.
I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me.
Jimmy bar.
Fuck in a bucket. I'm not getting out that way.
I love how she swears. A memory.
I can't let them go off on their own.
I'd go in their place if I could.
They're not hard like you. They're delicate. They're flowers. They still climb into bed with me when they have nightmares.
I'd go anyway.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
They'll be fine. They'll adapt. Kids adapt.
Oh, you can't understand what it's like, can you? For someone to take your children away, to send them where you can't protect them. Where you can't even hold them when they cry, when they're scared. You're not a mother. And you probably never will be, will you?
What? Wow, that last line.
Arthur always had the worst nightmares about this place. I suppose I would too.
If? Oh, because the thing with Percy. Hmm. Here we go. I've said many
hiding up
times to
there,
Guild
are
Wars
you?
2, the hardest part of any
You
jumping
think I
puzzle
can't climb in these heels?
is finding where it begins.
You're so beautiful. I wish I didn't have to crush you into bits.
No! Get away from me! No!
Christ!
London Bridge has fallen down. It's fallen down. Fallen down. London Bridge has fallen.
This is a berserk bomb. This makes the people hit by it attack other people. Are they attacking? Wait, are they... Oh. What is going on? Lockpick, that is most welcome. Okay. Train station key. It wouldn't let me knock him out with the syringe. Bleeding. Dig spot. If we ever find a shovel. Can I climb up there? Oh, you could just jump and grab them. Okay. Or I could have gone up that way. That's a cool looking lock.
I still don't have all my butterflies, though.
No, I suppose we do not. Are you serious right now? Okay. So we've got 5 out of 10. So I can see there's 1, 2, 3, and I have to... Oh, there might be 2 over there. I had to find more. But it is past 2 p.m. chat, so I am out of time. So we're going to save our progress with Sally's story here and pick it up from this moment next time. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. Hope you guys are still enjoying We Happy Few. I was told that there is a 3rd act to the game. I'm guessing we're going to play Percy, but I'm not sure. If not Percy, then I don't know who it would be. But yeah, we are going to pick it up from there next time. I will be back in about 5 hours for the evening stream tonight. I am going to try out Soulframe, and I actually have some keys to give away as well. So I'm going to be trying that out and seeing if we like it, seeing if it's something we want to continue. It's an alpha right now, but I managed to get a key as well as some extras for giveaways. As always, please hit the follow button if you're here on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Here's links to the 2 YouTube channels if you're not already subbed to those, if you want to see all the stuff we create. And a special thanks to our dear patrons. To keep this channel alive, could not do this without them, and there's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. Shilling complete, thank you for being here, and let me find someone to raid on the Twitch side of things, just to support another creator, as Dear Shy Mortis supported us earlier. Looks like Fandrel is live. Let's get Fandrel. He's always really good to us as well. All right, I'll see you guys over there. Y'all have a good one, and I will be back later tonight. See ya. I called me a deer. I did.